To deepen its self-knowledge, expand its potential and continue its development, the soul seeks to experience everything it already knows in theory. Only through experience can it truly understand the processes of life and discover its own nature. While living here on the physical plane, the soul completes this stage of its journey through thousands of lifetimes. It will then ascend to the mansion worlds, the higher realms that await every person living on this planet. There, the soul will acquire a Morontia form, a semi-material, almost gaseous body in which it will continue its evolution. It will also gain 48 senses of perception, through which it will experience the Morontia worlds, the realms of semi-material existence. In those worlds, the soul will be able to reveal even more of its abilities and potential. Once it has gained that experience, however, those realms will eventually begin to feel limiting. With every new discovery, the soul will understand that something even more fascinating, elevated, beautiful, and perfect lies beyond. It will then aspire to a deeper and more profound spiritual experience. Through this spiritual state, the soul will gain a greater understanding of itself. And this, my friends, will bring your soul closer to a much higher level of development. Your soul, and the body in which you will then live, will possess 98 senses of perception. As a divine personality and a child of the Creator, you will reveal the full beauty of your potential. You will have forgotten the time when you were an ordinary human being who emerged from the animal stage of evolution. You will be very far from this planet. You will continue your path of ascension through more beautiful spiritual worlds and cultures. You will be surrounded by the beauty of those realms and by extraordinary new possibilities. When you ask your soul or the higher powers for something that you have not yet earned or deserved, you cannot receive it. Your prayers and requests are heard, but you are not yet ready or worthy to receive what you are asking for. It cannot be given to you. Why? Because even if something is granted to you from above, and the higher powers are capable of giving it to you, you may receive something you have not yet earned. It would simply be something you had begged for, rather than deserved. As a result, you could experience many losses. The laws of the universe state that you cannot take something without first giving something in return. Everything you receive from life must be deserved and earned. That is why your destiny, your meetings and separations, and the entire process of your evolution are built upon what you have already earned. When you enter a new incarnation, your soul arranges the events, circumstances, and stages of your evolutionary ascent so that you may receive the gifts you earned in the past and earn even greater gifts for the future. This is the beautiful process of ascension, achievement, and the continuing development of your soul. We are living through a very difficult time. If you wish to continue your evolution, each of you must ask yourself, which stage of evolution and ascension am I currently experiencing? Stop looking at what other people are doing and how they are living. Turn your attention inward and ask yourself, what must I do to hear my soul? What must I do so that my soul, the soul that is my true self, can guide my life and every stage of my evolution? You are profoundly multifaceted. You possess extraordinary greatness, and the nature of your soul is immense. It is God. It is the Creator. It is the source of creation and the higher intelligence. This is your soul. It is so magnificent, multifaceted, omnipresent, and all-powerful that its nature is almost impossible to describe in human language. We cannot even begin to express it accurately. And all of this exists within your soul.